All right, welcome to our tutorial for the drop stitch honeycomb stitch pattern that you'll find in the Stilly River Yarns 2018 LYS Tour Afghan Square called the Freedom Park Square. So this is the Freedom Park Square, and you can see the honeycomb motifs there. And this is the reverse side, which is the bubble side. And so the stitch that you use to create the honeycombs is really simple, but some people do much better with a visual on this. So we're going to walk you through how to make, it's all done with one stitch. And the reason that you've got this kind of lattice pattern is that the stitch, where the stitch happens, is offset every other, or in every row. So here we go. All right, so you're working this on a repeat that's 7 stitches wide. So what I always do to start my row is I put 3 to 5 stitches to help my swatch lay flat. So there we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to purl 1 stitch and then following the directions. Okay, so this is called the P5 row ladder stitch in our pattern. So what you do is you drop the next stitch on the needle and then you pull the individual stitch back 5 rows. So here goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 3, there's 4, and there's 5. Okay, so I've dropped it back 5 rows. Here's the stitch, here's the ladder. Next, insert your right hand needle into the dropped stitch from behind. So here's the dropped stitch. Okay, insert and grab from behind. And then lift the dropped stitch and the 5 dropped stitches, the dropped stitch and the 5 dropped stitches of the ladder onto your left hand needle. So I've got the drop stitch there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it around and make sure I've caught all those stitches together, and then I'm going to put those all on the left hand needle, being sure that I get that dropped stitch as well. There's that drop stitch, and then you're going to purl all of those together, like so. Make sure you catch all the strands going through. Okay, so then you purl 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to do that again. So drop the stitch, drop it back 5 rows, 1, 2. I'm using sticky wool, so it's giving me a little bit of trouble here. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Grab that dropped stitch with my right hand needle. Catch all 5 of those ladder stitches and transfer those to the left hand needle, making sure that you've got that drop stitch there, and then you purl all of those together. Purl 1 and then finish your row. And there you go. It doesn't look like much, especially in the first couple rows, but you can already see that honeycomb concave area forming. And when you turn it over, you'll start to see the bubble forming. Thanks so much for watching the tutorial. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to let us know. Give us an email, give us a call, stop by the shop, and we look forward to meeting you during the LYS tour. Thanks. Bye.